paranormal activity. Some believe it, some don't. Today, I'm going to be reading some stories and visiting locations that are claimed to be haunted by the community here in my hometown. One of which, surprisingly enough, my own mother believes. So this is going to be a very interesting ride. So join me. I'm going to be reading some of those that have considered and have witnessed a lost soul. Funny. Let's go read them.
Hello there, Post Randy here, editing this video. I want to quickly put this at a pause really quickly just to say this. I'm just here to say that when we were filming this sequence, I had no idea, but my lav mic actually ended up dying, so that's pretty great, yeah. So in the meantime, you're gonna hear the internal microphone. I am sorry. Listen, I didn't know it fucking died on me, so let's just continue with the video. I'm about to read you some first-hand experience of those that have witnessed a lost soul. Shut the fuck up. This story comes from a place that's like 2 fucking minutes away from me called Santa Elena. The story goes like this. I used to live at a Santa Elena trailer park in the 1980s. We bought the mobile home brand new, but we had some very scary experiences, especially in the back bedroom. Our little dog we had would growl and bark at nothing in the living room, her hair on her neck standing on end. She would even hide behind the drapes, trembling. Anyone know who lives there and has experienced these occurrences? I actually went back to talk to the owners about 9 years ago. No one was home, but I can hear footsteps in the kitchen and pots and pans moving around, just like when I used to live there. That shit. What the fuck? How the hell did you get with the... I had that fucking door closed. Santa Elena isn't the only place that had experienced shit like that. For example, there are those out there that had reported that they would hear a woman screaming. One that had lost and had killed herself. That's how the theory goes. Santa Elena is also near train tracks, and some have reported that they have heard a train sound, but no train actually there. Sometimes they hear a combination of both. Those may say that it is someone from the dead that went too late or just didn't want to leave this realm at all. But just note that Santa Elena is not the only place here in Soledad. There's also another place here in Soledad that's like a 5-minute walk from me. Palm Street is also known to have a bunch of paranormal shit out there. I'll read you another story that somebody had. Back when I was a kid, our family and myself lived on Palm Avenue. Did I say Palm Street? Fuck, I meant Palm Avenue. My bad. It's a minor spelling mistake. There are numerous paranormal stories, one of which include random items moving by themselves at times in our home. We would also hear people reply to us calling when in fact the house would be vacant. I would also have reoccurring dreams, which would always scare the hell out of me. Pretty scary stuff. We're never really alone. Wow, that's pretty scary, submitted by Anonymous. But it's true. Palm Avenue is also another place that a lot of people have reported, which is kind of weird because it's not that far away from me. That's not the only thing. A lot of people have also witnessed some orbs floating around, whether that be in the day or at nighttime, which is kind of weird to think about because how the fuck can an orb be in the... Those are sky worms you're talking about. Probably... God damn it, fucking pygmy, stop. There's also other instances about the mission school. If you go there now, it's completely fucking demolished and the school no longer exists. However, you can still see it on Google Maps, at least the remains of it. But before it was taken down, a lot of children, I know, fucking scared to think about children of all people, had reported a bunch of ghost children, this is getting fucking meta, roaming around the school right across from the other mission school. So we're going to be taking a look at that as well.
Alright guys, I'll be honest with you, I couldn't remember the third story, so I'm going to have somebody else voice over it. So go voice over while I go and dance.
Okay, so basically what happened was there was this girl that every night she would have, she would hear/see someone walking through her backyard. Initially, she thought maybe it was a family member, maybe her uncle, but whenever she ended up going and talking to her family about it, they had no idea what she was talking about. So, God, that was just a creepy noise. Anyway.
I heard that too.
Yeah.
I heard that too.
Anyways,
We're putting that shit in the video. I heard that too.
she eventually went and she started getting her parents sooner, but again, they said, like, the person passing through the backyard had to pass by the parents' bedroom first before passing her in her backyard. So she tried to wake up sooner and get to her parents sooner, but every time they're like, we have no idea what you're talking about. And so eventually she just figured that it was a kind spirit that would walk through her backyard every night, possibly from an old worker coming home late that never moved on or whatnot. So she figured kind spirit didn't really do anything, so might as well just forget about it. And honestly, since then, she didn't really see him too often. What amazing dancing we have.
Oh, thank you. So there's also another place that that's also filled with a shit ton of spooky stuff. So spooky, in fact, that it was even on a television show. It's getting late. I'm getting tired. I am freezing cold. The floor is wet. So what are we waiting for? Let's wait until tomorrow. See you on the other side.
Tomorrow's gonna be something else.
Alright, so I'm right now currently standing right in front of the Soledad Visitor Center, also known and rebranded as the Gateway Center. Now, I want to be completely honest with you, I was going to be doing a gag here where I would ask the people inside if they have experienced any sort of paranormal activity. But once I called in asking if I could do that, I was deliberately be put on hold and then transferred. So I think that answers my question. Because I won't be able to ask any people, any workers here, if they've experienced anything paranormal, I guess we could just jump straight into the first location that is expected to be filled with paranormal activity. So let's go to the first location. And here we are at our first stop at Santa Elena, a small community where people have reported on paranormal activity. Now, like I've stated, the train tracks are literally that away. I've never actually been inside Santa Elena, so we're gonna go in there ourselves. I don't care if I'm blushing it wrong, so are you ready to come inside with me? All right, let's go. I'm gonna be honest with you, we're also gonna be coming back here again later at night. Ooh, I found a bit of a problem. I found a bit of a problem here. Should we risk the biscuit? Might as well, right? Now, I'm gonna be completely 100% honest with you. We were walking around for a while. And considering the fact that a lot of my audience are English speakers, it was really difficult to find one that could actually speak English. Because to be honest, I really couldn't be fucked translating and putting subtitles down. But luckily, we were able to find at least just a few people that did, and that wanted to be interviewed because most people that spoke Spanish didn't want to be interviewed. So that was pretty nice. But here are the rare few.
I heard about that one in Salinas, actually.
Oh wow!
Yeah, right there by where the truck stop is at, I believe. Yeah, according to my mom, this one time she was going to the dentist, and I guess the lights turned on, and like I guess the little flares went down, but like no train went by. It was like that literally for like 5 minutes, and then it just went up, and
That's wild.
and also there's another one over there by the Green Bridge that supposedly if you go by supposedly by midnight on a rainy day, supposedly the Llorona appears. I don't know if that one's true, but like I've heard it like a couple times.
We are going to be going to these locations at night to debunk or to see if we can witness these phenomenals. Yeah. These three stooges of children kept on following us, so we confronted them and asked them the question. What type of ghost stories do you guys know of or have you heard of?
A ghost story called Charlie.
Tell me more about this.
No, it's in middle school. Horror story. Like it would be like of a guy, that would like it was like that he would clean all the windows, and then he would take pictures and send them to the principal, and a man would pop out in back of him, and he would turn around and there was no one.
That's pretty wild. We also got distracted by this dog, so we decided to ask the owners the question as well. Oh, nice dog. Oh, hello there, doggy. Want to say hi to the... We were wondering, around this area, have you guys ever experienced or like heard of any scary stories or paranormal activity around here?
I have. My grandma, my great-great-grandma, she used to live with us, and she got sent to Mexico, and she died there. And ever since, I've been feeling touches around my hair.
Interesting.
My grandma did tell me that a lady died in our house once, and ever since that day, I've been feeling like weird stuff around me. I could never stay alone in the house for 1 second. I always run out when I'm alone.
Interesting. Is it consistent or like inconsistent, like random parts of the day?
Well, kind of. Yeah, it's random. When I'm sitting on the couch. Because the last time I saw my grandma, I was sitting down on the couch and she was braiding my hair.
Riveting. That's pretty crazy.
And one time when my brother was sleeping in my room, he said, Vivi, there's something in the mirror and it's coming out. I said, there's nothing there. And he's like, it's gone now. And he's like scared and crying, and I've never seen him like that. After that night, it's never gone. It's never there ever again. And I watch scary videos, so I'm like freaked out that night.
Every night, or not every night, but every random parts of the night, residents here would hear a train, but there's no actual train passing by. Have you ever heard of that occurrence?
Yeah. Yes, multiple times. And since my house is like right there, we would hear the train. But I always feel like the train is going surrounding me.
While they hear train noises, they can hear a woman screaming.
Yes, I've heard that, and I've always heard her rummaging through stuff, saying, "How do I get out?"
So it's saying words. It's not just screams. It's actually like trying to.
I heard it screaming like that.
Thank you so much, and we will. Until next time. All right, thank you. Oh shit! Yo, film the dog. Look at him go.
Hey, bud.
Hey. All right, guys. You guys can't see jack shit, but we're gonna walk over to the train tracks. We're here back at Santa Elena, and so we're gonna be walking on over. Whew. How do I look? Train tracks are literally that way. So. Wait, does it actually? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I don't know if you can zoom in on that, but that's actually a gate just there. It's just pitch dark. Fuck, are you kidding me? Yep, that is right. Turns out that there is a fence surrounding the train. But fear not, because there is another way to get to it without there being a fence. We have made it to our second destination, and despite making it to our second destination, Denny still does not know how to hold a camera properly. Anyways, fellas, so we basically moved because there's a fence that's blocking the train and Santa Elena. So we decided to move places, and as you can see right behind me, the train is actually right there. You can briefly see the train. How has nobody spotted us on what the fuck we're doing? So what we're going to do is that we're going to walk closer to it so I can show you guys. We're going to examine this a little bit. I think this is the back roads. I'm going to be honest with you.
Back rooms, but the back roads instead.
Oh my god, shut up. Anyway guys, here's the train right here. Guess we'll just wait here until we hear a train sound. I'll start a nice grand old stopwatch for you kiddies at the home. I got the stopwatch running. How long will it take? This is basically just going to be how long is this going to take until we inevitably just give up on this. Now, time for the boring part, and that's just to, well, wait. Yeah, we're going to have to try and make this funny. Fuck. We waited and waited, but unfortunately, we just couldn't hear anything that night. Of course, it comes at random times, so who knows if we'll hear it later again during the day or something, but from our experience, we unfortunately didn't capture anything. Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. We've been at it for like
Almost 30 minutes now. I'm not crazy. I heard a train just then. Am I wrong?
I didn't.
I am not going crazy. I'm gonna kill myself now, bro.
Now, whatever the heck that camera picked up, it definitely sounded like a train. If people do hear a train, it's probably very far away, off into the very far distance, because they can be very loud, or who fucking knows. But yeah, I guess that can happen. Anyways, that being said, let's go on to our next location. Well, that was one of our stops. That being said, to Elena, now time for our next stop. Bam, baby, Palm Avenue. Now listen here. Palm Avenue is also known for its kind of wild and wacky paranormal activities. Kind of like how I mentioned earlier. Pussies. Also, I just realized that these are like copy and pasted houses. They're literally the exact same design. It's like somebody went like, oh yeah, Control C, Control V. That's totally not creepy. What the fuck? Palm Avenue has been reported to basically see that they can see orbs floating around, or like individuals or something respond to them when they're alone or not there at their house, which I find kind of intriguing. We're going to be going through Palm Avenue, walking around before it gets too dark, which it might be dark on us, but that's fine, because then we could see how the eerie spooky night goes. And I might knock on people's doors. I should walk up and be like, trick or treat, I'm a news reporter for Halloween. Hello, trick or treat, I'm a news reporter for Halloween. Is there anyone else home? We'd like to ask a few questions. I hope they don't pull up a gun on me. You should turn around and zoom in, because the ladies are looking at us. Hello, hi. My name is Randy Serrano. I work for KSBW Action News 8. I was wondering if it's okay if we could ask you a few questions about Halloween.
I'm good right now, man.
Oh, okay. No worries. It's all good. Fucking. Can we interview you lot over there? I don't think we... Let's stop torturing them.
Hi.
What?
We're asking,
Oh, hi.
stories on
Shut the fuck up. You ain't the reporter now, are you? Randy Serrano. I'm from KSBW Action News 8, and we're reporting on some wild and wacky paranormal activity here in Soledad. And we want to know, have you ever experienced anything here in Palm Avenue or anything creepy?
Too many stuff around here. I seen too much activity, too much paranormal activity. I seen dogs running around. I seen this cat get fucked by a dog, and pretty weird stuff. I seen a lot of shooting, and this Palm Avenue. It's so much ghetto here.
Have you seen any like orbs going around?
Yes. Once when my friends were playing in that house, outside we're playing football. We just seen this little orb fly by, and we tried to find it, and we never saw it again.
Any other like paranormal activity, like you hear people call your name, or like hear?
Yes, many times, because it's the devil ghost trying to call me to take me there. Cause I always hear my mom say my name, but I check, she says no, I'm tripping out. So I was like, come on.
Do you guys want to be on national television? Pussies? Fuck it. All right. Damn. Anyways, well, it's getting pretty late, and I kind of want to see these orbs now, as we got one witnesser here. I'd say we take a bit of a lunch break, because I'm getting really starving. What do you think? All right, cool. Let's go. Oh, please tell me you got that on camera.
Yes, I did.
Okay. Dude, get a cool angle. Get a cool shot of me underneath this lamp. Okay, dog. Ballin', yo. That person inside the car was staring at me, yo. Okay, cool. You experienced any spooky stuff in Soledad?
Nah.
Oh. All right, fellas. So as we are waiting for it to be dark, nighttime, if you will,
And while I'm eating, for the food to get here as well, here comes a lovely sponsorship from NordVPN. Future me, editor me, you now have the floor.
Oh, thank you so much, Past Me. You're way too kind. Anyways, while I'm eating, let's talk about today's sponsor, NordVPN. Alright, let's cut straight into the chase. NordVPN is a virtual private network which hides and masks your current IP with a fake one. If you're connected to public Wi-Fi, any sensitive private information could potentially get stolen. So with a VPN, it just masks the IP to something completely different. With tons of different countries to connect to, you can use them for your benefit. If there's a video that isn't available in the US, connect to a different country that is available on. If there's a video blocked in your country, connect to another country that isn't. Want to buy YouTube Premium but it's too expensive? Connect your VPN to Brazil and get it for literally £1. PewDieBird is the code, you get the gist, 69% off and 3 months free. It's just that crazy, and this bit will never not be old, cause funny. Demonetize Susan for a change and get NordVPN. It's like a condom for your internet connection. Alright, now back to the video. Alright, bitches, now that we're done eating food, and with our sponsorship, let's now continue. There. Alrighty, fellas. Now I gotta be really quiet because Palm Avenue is really known for being ghetto as fuck. But what I can definitely say is that when we first turn into Palm Avenue Street, this is the first thing we saw. Now, if this doesn't become a convincement that this shit's filled with some wacky ass paranormal activity, then I have no idea what will. Like I mentioned before, you probably can't see me. I'm probably a shadow. There have been sightings before where they see orbs around this place, and on top of that, people responding, or something responding to people when there's nobody there at their homes or in their streets. This could be some weird, crazy coincidence, but even then, who fucking knows? Now, this is a pretty big ghetto area, I'm not gonna lie, so we are definitely going to keep our mouth sipped, or I'm gonna be pretty fucking quiet for this, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't want to get a gun in my face. That camera is beeping a red light at me. That must mean that the battery is about to die soon. Okay, so apparently the moment we turned off our gear, this light just stayed solid all of a sudden. Because I shit you not, the moment I stopped recording, that thing was just solid. What if we just stand right underneath it? Let's go. Come on. You're gonna get a below shot of me. Oh my god, wait, no, fucking get your ass over here. Zoom in on that shit. The swing set conveniently right there. I don't know if the camera can pick that up. Okay, there's literally a swing set right there. Hey, come on. It's like I have a dog on the leash. Swear to fucking god, bro. This is crazy. Dude, it smells like it's burning over here. Dude, get a cool angle. Like, just point down and get a cool angle of me above it. Now, does this look badass or what? I'm definitely going to have to stabilize it because you're fucking holding it slanted. Alright, well this battery is about to die, so we're going to charge this up for the night. We may be back here tomorrow night. Alrighty. So fellas, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I kind of fucked up. Now let me reiterate this a little bit. When we were out filming, I genuinely thought that we filmed the day side of this first. Turns out we actually filmed us coming here at night first, completely forgetting about the day. I thought we filmed it during the day, but it's whatever. We'll be filming out here in the day first. Okay, that being said now, this is our first time coming out in the day, so the order of this part is a little bit finicky and funky, but trust me, you want to stay here for the fucking night side, because funky shit happened. Anyway, one thing we're now noticing for the first time is this closed up gate. Now, as we can see here, the once old Soledad Mission School is completely fucked. It is in smithereens, no longer existent, and it's kind of trembling, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of already explained the backstory when we were here at night, so I won't go too far into depth. Yo, that's something we didn't see at night. Look at that big cock. Zoom into that. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. It's pretty not that eventful during the day, primarily because of the fact that well, we're already here at 9. I kind of said everything at night, so stay tuned for that. Unfortunately, it is locked, so I can't like do a funny and trespass. I mean, we probably could, honestly. No one's stopping us. But yeah, we're gonna transition our way up to when it was nighttime for you guys, for you lot, cause I really forgot about this coming in during the day. I'm not even gonna lie. All right, well, we'll see you in a bit. Time for our next location. Right now, I am currently standing in front of the Soledad Mission School. Except, we're not talking about this Soledad Mission School. No, we're actually talking about this Soledad Mission School that no longer exists now. Now you see, except you can still see it on Google Maps before they actually took it down. Most students at that mission school make the argument and claim that sometimes they see ghostly figures from this old Soledad Mission School. I know, the lore it's hard to keep up, I know, but come follow me. I don't know if you can see some of the scraps that used to be here. Can you see some of the scraps that used to be here? Wow, they really did tore it down then if that's the case. I'm gonna be honest with you, I thought it'd be a little bit more creepy. Or not a little more creepy, but I thought this would not be closed off. Yep, there was once a school there. Now we got this new one. I mean, hey, want to see if there's any paranormal shit over here? Dude, what if we like see something spooky down here, this mission school? Oh, there is. Yo, zoom in on that security camera. Well, let's start walking, see if it follows us. Yeah. Hey, yo, you want to see the swing? See if one of them is swinging on their own? What?
Hello?
What? What's wrong?
It must have been just something from the tree falling down.
Oh, did you thought you heard something?
I heard something fall down.
Dude, zoom in on like one of those like swings. See if they're like swinging or some shit. Man. It's probably for the best. Well, I was expecting something a little bit more spooky, but that's fine. It's probably for the best. Dude, check out this. Look at this painting. What makes you say that?
Literally, that's after school hours and we're not supposed to be here. Let's go.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, wait, what?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I couldn't tell if that was an animal.
Sounds like someone's screaming. Alright guys, so we are going to, on second thought, I think that was pretty cool, and I'm not gonna lie, on second thought, I'm not gonna lie, that sounds more like a scream. Get your ass in here. Just fucking, I don't give a shit. Fucking, yeah, just give that to me. Give that to me. Give that shit to me. I do not care. Just start. Here's our next location. Now, this location should seem pretty obvious in retrospect, but we are currently at a graveyard. It's hella windy. I'm gonna put my hat backwards. Fucking hell, it's like really fucking windy. But I feel like since we're out in a graveyard, I mean like, it's just asking for paranormal activity. These are the homies, the real peeps that have served. Like, I want to give a shout out to Mario William, 1903 to 1975. Wow, these are actually really old tombstones. Holy shit. These brave soldiers, man. Dude, they even decorate these things, bro. This man died in 2019. Holy shit. Is what we're doing fucked up?
Maybe.
We're just out here filming the dead for a shitty fucking documentary. And worst of all, we're gonna come back here at night. Unfortunately, well, actually, fortunately, to stop dumbos bitches like me, we're this gate, that gate, that's like way over there. I don't know if you can see that, but like that gate is closed at night, so we won't be able to be inside here at night, but we can be on the outer edge of the fence. That's like around here. Oh my God, what the heck is going on with this? Excuse me, George. I think that's an O, yeah. Excuse me, George O. Why is this one fenced up like this? I'm so confused. Is that what this is?
Yeah.
Wait, this was even more recent. Oh no, this is getting depressing. January 7th, 2020. Rest in peace. You know what? If I ever die, let's say, I would like my tombstone to be a bench to confuse the fuck out of people that visit, like, graveyards. I'll be pranking civilians.
And you'll get some people sitting on you.
That's the most dumbest joke I've ever heard. I want my tombstone to be funny as well. I want to have it be like, for remembrance. And all united or some bullshit. No. For remembrance and united. Long story short, I'm trying to make an acronym that just says fuck off. On a bench. On a tombstone bench. But rest in peace to these guys. I'm going to leave now because I don't feel comfortable filming a graveyard. I don't want to exploit the dead. Like, let's get the fuck out of here. Until nighttime, of course. Well, whenever you're ready. Or what? Did you record? Oh, that I heard. So let's make this really quick then. So fellas, this is what I like to call the true lost souls of Soledad. Ripped out to the homies. They are the real ones here. And honestly, it's kind of sad to see them go. But this is the place where a lot of people have seen a lot of experiences. And that was a lot brighter than I anticipated. Why we are here is because there was a story here of one of these houses. I don't remember what street. Basically, how the story goes is that someone in one of these houses was just looking out their window, and because these houses are right next to this graveyard, which I have to say, whoever decorated these, they sure have some taste. In the video, they basically see a woman wearing all in white, and the guy thought, the person was really scared because all they did was just casually walk through, just casually walking, and I was able to scare the child that was there. This was a youngster child, by the way, and that's pretty much about it. Why do they roam? Because they used to live here. That's a pretty simple question. Some good, some bad. We can only hope that they're good. We don't do no harm. Let's stand by the sign, shall we? Oh yeah, what the what is this here? Shit, now I'm starting to realize why a lot of the people from the dead are pissed off. What the fuck is this? Not open to the public? Suck my fucking dick. What the fuck is this? Oh my gosh. I deeply apologize. Now I see why they're doing this. Why there's a lot of paranormal activity that are either good or bad. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Serves us right for living. God damn, what the fuck? This is bullshit. I guess that includes today's little parcel here. Anyways, I guess that'll include for now. I guess it's time for us to go to the next location. During this entire project, we were asking civilians if they have experienced any sort of paranormal activity or any that they know of. And all of them mention and explain the exact same one location.
I've only heard of the house over here off the freeway, Los Coches.
I heard about the house down here. What's it called? The
house off the freeway.
A little bit about the house. It is in like.
I know they already told you about the house right there in
the one that Adobe looked. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here in front of the Adobe Los Choches building. This building contains a shit ton of stories that everybody knows, especially the residents here in Soledad. I am sorry that it is extremely fucking windy. I wanted to come here when it wasn't as windy, but here we are. For those of you that don't know the story, and before I know you asking the question, No, I am not going inside that. This piece of land is completely fenced off with the highest security. Well, that's just according to what the sign says in front of the gate. This is the place that not even my mom wants me to go into. Not even as a bit. And she doesn't even give a shit about half the things I do on the internet. And honestly, given how almost everybody here knows about this place, and for those that don't know, I will explain that in a bit, that not even I myself would even be comfortable into trespassing into this house just to go inside. I may be a fool, but I would like to not get haunted by what's potentially out there. Go ahead, call me a fucking pussy, but I ain't going in there. Well, one, I don't want to go to jail because it has so much security in there. Yet it's a bit, I don't. This is literally right off next to a fucking highway, by the way. So that's kind of wild. Is there anyone in there? Fuck if I know. This was actually so wildly popular that it even got into a television news series. The story goes basically as that there was a woman in here, or as people here like to call it, the woman in black. Or the woman in white, depending on who you ask. Basically, the spirit in there is not a very nice spirit. And there's more than just one, by the way. But the most famous one is the lady in black and the lady in white. And oh boy, is she thirsty to kill. Now, despite them being... there was also another incident nearby. Because, as you know, there's a fucking freeway right here. I'm surprised no car has drove here since then, but as of right now. But who knows, that may change. Hey, there's a car over there. What up, car? There's a truck right here. Oh my gosh. There's basically a vehicle that was driving over here, and as they were driving over here, they saw a well next to this piece of shit house. On their way to home from work, they saw a bit of a figure in the back, and this person thought it was an individual trying to break in because, I mean, hell, I'd do anything for clickbait. Not really, actually. I don't want to get in trouble. So the guy basically proceeded to park his vehicle, go off the side of the road like a fine gentleman would. He basically gets out of his car and goes, "Hey, bro, you probably shouldn't be over there. Just letting you know." And that was near the well. Now, this well is known to be where a mine shaft have collapsed. And as the guy is staring at this figure from the distance at night, mind you, that's where they believe that it's correlated to the lady in black. Because next thing you know, they see the figure arise up from near this well. And basically they had a very intense staring contest. Now, despite them being miles away, shit tons away, like from right here to this goddamn house, yo, what's up? Despite being really far away from this individual, this figure, if you will, they were somehow able to feel their finger wrap around their neck. I know, it's kind of wild and crazy. I don't give a shit if you don't care about ghosts or paranormal activity. What the fuck are you on this video for? I'm surprised you haven't clicked off already. But basically, that just goes to show that everyone in Soledad knows about this. And here I am. I'm about to go climb it. Hopefully you enjoyed this really bizarre video. If we get enough likes, then I will release the Halloween night movie. Actually, I think I already set a goal for that. Click here to see my most recent video. That's pretty cool. And then down here is like what YouTube thinks you might like, what you would, be interested in. And then the center place right here is my channel. You should subscribe, please. If we get 10 million likes on this video, maybe even 1 million, but 10 million would basically make me feel better. I will trespass on this property. So get ticking, boys. Anyways, hopefully you guys have a great Halloween, and I am going to end it off here. It's getting dark, and honestly, I don't want to be here at night, so I'm gonna go tick the clock. Adios, fellas. A peace. Alrighty, guys. Remember, fellas, 10 million likes, and we will go inside it. Get in here, fucking cameraman. Stop being a fucking pussy. 10 million likes, and we will go inside. 10 million likes. Remember that. Remember.